Bachelorette star Gabby Windey came out as queer in August, hard launching a relationship with writer Robbie Hoffman in an Instagram post reading, "Told you I'm a girl's girl." Turns out her final rose was more of the Georgia O'Keeffe variety. I'm a gay man, so I can call them this. Plus, it's the name of their podcast. Please put your hands together for two Dykes and a mic, the hilarious McKenzie Goodwin and Rachel Scanlon. Come on up, everybody. Hi. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, do you have signs?
Yeah, wait. We do have sides. Do you want to switch?
No.
Wait, look it.
I like you this way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but are we going to have my... There we go.
Oh, there. Hi.
Hi. Wait, do you normally sit on the opposite sides?
Yes.
Just when we podcast, but
now
this
you're
feels
both facing
right.
this way.
All right. This
you
will work for me.
Everyone's very excited you were coming on the show.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very
Like
sweet.
who? You're like all the hot young gay people in this office?
Yeah. And some and a few uggos.
Are you serious? No. I love the ugly community.
So you're I'm saying it right, Dykes?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually a little less like a dart coming at you, but in general,
Dykes.
It's more like kind of cash.
Dykes.
Dykes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not like
Say it like not my dad.
oh my God, I'm sorry. My best friend is so mean, but very attractive. It evens out. You understand?
I feel like before I was saying it a little bit like a part of a water system in the Netherlands.
Of
you
course,
know?
yes.
And that's not what it is.
No.
You're not an infrastructure show.
No.
You're not.
Partially.
But we do deal with a lot of wetness, I'd say.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
We are a science-based podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's actually 3 tenets of our podcast, if I may.
Yeah, please.
The first tenet.
Science.
Yeah. So we kind of we go out there, we gather the data, we come back, we feed all the young dykes the data.
Right.
Number 2.
It is the queerness of Taylor Swift.
And number 3, I want to say MILFs.
Yeah,
is
MILFs
kind of
is a
the
huge
love
one.
of MILFs are the 3 tenets that hold up 2 dykes and a mic.
Right.
And that's so important. So let's talk about. It's a good time to talk about the queerness of Time's Person of the Year,
Right.
Which I believe is the first time a person who is queer, according to the internet.
Okay.
According to the internet.
Yeah.
Let's say allegedly.
Yes. I think it's an important milestone for people's imagination.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense.
Like, if in a lot of imaginations, this is
Yeah.
the first time there's been a queer Time Person of the Year.
Doesn't it feel like queer people on the internet manifested her sexual identity into a being?
Yeah.
Well, that's the question. Is that what happened, or did a lot of people spend too long looking at their phones?
Well, that's
Or
kind
two
of, I
things
think,
together.
the same thing.
Yeah, one led to
The other.
the other.
Right. Wait, does your podcast have an official position on Taylor's sexual orientation?
My official position
Go
is
ahead. Yeah.
where there's smoke, there's a flaming gay person. Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My position
Yeah.
on if Taylor Allison Swift is queer or not.
Yeah. Let's get to it. Let's cut the fucking shit.
I know. Listen, I
Let's
didn't know
get
this
to
is
the hard stuff.
gotcha.
Moments earlier, I was told it is one of the core tenets of your show.
But this feels like gotcha
Yeah, I
journalism.
feel like what's going on here?
This is a topic you raised.
You know what? We walk off the set.
I know that when I listen to certain music, I can feel a closeted alto in me
Okay.
feeling awoken.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing certain harmonies. I'm hearing certain storylines about summertime, and I know that feeling. So I will say, this is what I'll say as my official stance.
Okay.
I will say that her music is sapphic, and that woman is seemingly straight.
Here's my, but like, how many gay people have to say, boy, that woman sounds gay,
Right.
for you to be like, maybe?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I've been tricked by a few straight people though before. I've been tricked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know, when you're looking at somebody and they're making love with you and then they're straight. So like there's no way to know.
There's no way to know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, Travis Kelce exists,
Yeah.
Does he?
right? He's in the world.
That's actually another
Have you seen
tenet
him?
of our podcast.
I mean,
that he's fake.
that he doesn't
He's
exist.
AI.
That the Kansas City, I believe it's pronounced chefs, is right. That's why they. It's a barbecue thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cooking up a
Yeah,
sport.
they're cooking up touchdowns.
Yeah, they sure are.
They sure are cooking up some. Hey, come on into the kitchen because we're gonna watch the chefs score some touchdowns.
Yeah, baby.
With Travis and all of his buddies.
Yeah.
All the boys.
All the boys.
Okay.
So wait, okay. Do you want to do the segment?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Thank you both for joining me for a very special installment of Gay News. Tonight, we'll be taking a look back at 2023 at some very special moments in lesbo history, in what we're calling...
Are you saying lesbo?
Wow.
It's first of all, just to be clear,
Yeah.
a lesbo wrote this.
Okay.
Thank God.
Did a Dyke write this?
I don't know who typed it specifically, but a lesbo was definitely in the Google Doc.
Okay, great.
The,
Okay.
A lesbo was deaf in the Google Doc.
Listen, lesbos stay in the
Google
Google Docs.
It's time for as I said, we're talking about lesbo history in a segment we're calling A Big Old Dyke Year in Review. Taylor Swift...
Uh-oh.
Is that Megan Rapinoe?
Yeah.
As a baby?
As the New Year's baby.
What's a New Year's baby?
That's a New Year's... You know the New Year's baby?
No.
That the year is represented, that the year...
Have you heard of a baby?
I sure
Am I-
have.
we know
This
what it
feels
is.
like we're infantilizing Dykes again.
Wow.
Wow.
So, famously, there's a baby, and actually, when you're trying to explain it, it sounds stupid. But the concept of a year is represented that there's a baby and an old man,
No.
Yep.
I don't like this.
and the baby represents, ooh, it's a new year, and the old man says goodbye to the old year. The year
Does he
dies.
pass?
He
He dies at
end.
the end of the year, right?
From what?
Well, what do you think happens to the New Year's baby?
No, the baby doesn't die, right?
No, the baby becomes the old man. The
Ew.
baby lives for 1 year.
This is fucked.
The
If I'm
baby
being
lives
honest,
for
this
1
is
year.
fucked.
I didn't make the graphic.
I don't like it.
Wait, I won't hyperfixate on this for too much longer. Where did you see, where have I missed this? Is it something you see on your phone or on TV? Is it like the Macy's Day Parade?
I think it's like an intrinsic part of culture that exists.
And it just blew right over the two
Everywhere.
dykes.
It just blew. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep. You said I won't hyperfixate on this, but I think that you couldn't unless it doesn't become hyperfixation until you've done it for some time. You know what I'm saying? You fixate on it, and then once it feels like it's time to move on and you won't, that's when the hyper kicks in, don't you think?
I don't think you know what it has felt like in here.
That's so important. So here's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
We read these news things,
Yeah.
and then after the story is done, we normally would say, gay news, but we'll say instead, Dyke news.
Fantastic.
Is that okay?
Perfect.
Oh, I love that.
So we got to kick it off. Dyke news.
Oh.
Well, you didn't give us a chance.
And how many are we hitting?
Well, we can stop whenever.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Dyke
news.
Taylor Swift broke 1 million hearts this year when she fell in heterosexual love with NFL star Travis Kelce. With Joe Alwyn, they had a theater waif. With Matt Healy, they could hold on to his gay little haircut for hope. Travis Kelce is straighter than a Super Bowl Doritos commercial starring Kevin Hart.
Listen, no one should even comment on Taylor Swift unless you want to be torn apart by hundreds of desperate, touch-starved queer women. And I didn't write this.
You did very good though.
Thank you so much. And that being said, I thought Reputation was overrated.
That's literally messed up.
And I want to say, backstage, Rachel and I were like, we cannot say this.
We can't say that.
The Dykes will rip us apart.
I know. Reputation is the best.
It's the gayest one.
It's the sexiest one. It's very erotic.
Best part of the concert too.
Yeah.
It's
You
like
win.
you bet.
That's your favorite era?
No, I'm an Exile. I love Exile.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I love Exile. Exile, when I listened to Exile that was a song hundreds of times. Just like repeat. And then I was better.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Taylor
know?
Swift healing the queer community.
I transitioned from Exile to House in Nebraska by Ethel Cain, which was moving in a sadder but queerer direction. If that makes
Incredible.
sense to anybody listening. and it may not.
I think those are one and the same.
You think?
Sadder and queer go together.
Yeah, no. It definitely was with the grain
Yeah.
for sure.
Was Taylor Swift kind of like your gateway to sadder and queer music? You were like, this isn't enough.
Yeah, no. It was like it's like okay, I've tried that, but like now I need the hard
Harder
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. No. That's right.
According to Vanity Fair, they call each other by their nicknames Tay and the Yeti. Taylor Swift explains that it's all in good fun, and even if I don't understand why he calls me the Yeti.
Tay and the Yeti sounds like a shitty Echo Park wine bar where a hot pretzel costs $18, but whatever gets straight people off. You know?
Yes?
I mean, this has been getting them off,
This has been.
like, for a long time.
I have to tell you something.
Yeah.
When Taylor Swift started showing up with Travis Kelce, the Gaylord denialists,
Yes. The
In my-
Hetlers.
the Hetlers, a term I love.
Yes.
They became so fucking smug.
Yeah.
know.
The Hetlers have been on a high. We
This
gotta
is
cut
by
them down.
erasure, though.
Yes, it
The whole
is by
thing
erasure.
is,
The whole
yeah.
thing is by erasure. But you know what's not by erasure? Taylor Swift in the Times Person of the Year magazine shoot dressed like fucking Tar.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I didn't see it. Did she look like Lydia Tarr?
I mean, a spitting image.
Wow.
It's gonna blow your mind.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gonna be great.
Holy moly. I feel like, the second the Hetlers got too big in their britches, that's when I was like, I hate that. That's why I'm kind of holding on to the queerness for
You have to.
our Gaylors out there. They need us.
Gay
news.
Gay news.
Dyke news.
Sorry.
Okay.
Subaru unveiled a flying car called the Air Mobility Concept at October's Japan Mobility Show.
Ooh.
It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Jen, the 36-year-old accounts manager with a national parks pass and a complicated relationship with her mother.
Bachelorette star Gabby Windey came out as queer in August, hard launching a relationship with writer Robbie Hoffman in an Instagram post reading, "Told you I'm a girl's girl." Turns out her final rose was more of the Georgia O'Keeffe variety.
That rocks.
That was good. The Bachelorette. Oops.
Gay news.
Gay
Dyke
news.
Or we want to do Dyke news?
I thought we were doing Dyke news.
It comes natural because we also have a theme song called
Gay
News.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
we
do
have a-
yours.
Okay, perfect. The Bachelorette is doing the Lord's work. If a woman isn't gay to begin with, she will be after talking to 35 men.
That's so true.
That's good. That's good.
Booksmart star Beanie Feldstein married producer Bonnie Chance Roberts in May in a summer camp-themed wedding. As of yet, no Beanie Babies.
Yuck.
Iconic. The band Boy Genius, composed of Julian Baker, Phoebe Bridgers, and Lucy Dacus, earned 6 Grammy nominations for their debut LP, The Record. Woo. The only thing left to do is date Love It or Leave It head writer Hallie Kiefer, said the band in a legally binding contract. Wow, you can't make this stuff up.
Hey, if you use context clues, you might be able to figure out who the lesbo in the Google Doc is.
Got her.
Selling Sunset star Chriselle Staus tied the knot with non-binary Australian musician G-Flip this past May. Keeping up with tradition, the union remains in escrow.
Gay news. Is that how you do it?
News, yeah.
A few weeks after announcing their marriage, G-Flip revealed that the couple had gotten their wedding vows tattooed on their bodies. Said G-Flip, "Here's my wedding vows on my bicep. It's a cool skull wearing a Jester's hat."
In a Variety profile in November, Billie Eilish said, "I'm physically attracted to women, but I'm also so intimidated by them and their beauty and their presence." This is so relatable. A lot of people are intimidated by my beauty as well.
Gay news. Incredible.
Does it echo on forever?
Yeah.
Nice.
2 months after splitting from her husband, Sophia Bush was rumored to be dating pro soccer star Ashlyn Harris, who filed for divorce from her wife and fellow soccer pro Ali Krieger. Some would say that the World Cup runneth over.
Nice. Oh, here, I want you to do this one. Can you read mine? I decided I can't do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. When asked about it, Harris simply said, "What can I say? I love Bush."
Nice. You did that so much better than I was going to do it.
Speaking of soccer, 2-time World Cup winner Megan Rapinoe retired this year, playing her final game in November. That's so funny. I was just saying that I wanted Megan Rapinoe to step on me in a pair of cleats, and here it turns out she was actually a soccer player this whole time.
Gay news. It's been so nice meeting the two of you.
Same.
Thank you so
Look
much.
at this. Were there any other sapphic news stories that I missed? of great importance to you personally?
Of great importance.
To us personally, I mean, you got married.
I got married. She got engaged. That's
You got
kind
engaged?
You
Yeah.
did.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thank you. Like last week. Still kind of sunburned.
Last week?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. A lot of things happened this year. I think it was a good year for the gays. It felt like it was a Dyke
Huge
year.
win.
Yeah.
Huge win for the gays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's our baby.
And there's Megan Rapinoe. Thank you so much to Rachel and McKenzie. Go listen to Two Dykes and a Mic.
Woo!
That was great. You did it. Thank you guys.